Hey guys, we're just like covered in snow right now. We got like 8 inches yesterday, so I'm just gonna show you guys some of the cool finds we got at our dump across the street that is mainly from the 1950s, but sometimes we get occasional stuff like that crock over there from the 1800s. So I'm just gonna go by and show you guys all the stuff we found. Um, this isn't even all of it either. We got a ton of it in our garage and like just in storage rooms and stuff. But here's a 1961 Michigan pickup license plate. We got 10 of those, or 10 license plates in one day from that dump that were all from the 50s and 60s. And here's a 1942 Michigan license plate. That's our oldest license plate we found. Um, we found this little dice that was actually in that same compartment when we found it. So I don't know if some kid put it in there and then their parents threw it away back in the 50s or something. We got this little record. It says "No Thank You" on it. And my brother was doing some research, and he found out that like these came in cereal boxes a lot back in the 50s and 60s. And kids used to just play with these, I guess. I don't know if that's really what it is, but that's what we thought it was. And here's a little makeup tube thing. It's double-sided. I think on this side they would just like, I don't know, just like pour it out. On this side they would just sprinkle it out. It's like some powder or something still in there a little bit. And here's the caps that would go on either side. This is like a bridge to someone's teeth. Like, it's a metal part to their teeth where they like lost that part of their teeth. And we think this is made out of gold or silver, but we haven't got it checked out yet. Probably gonna run by in a week or two to get this checked on. So that was like probably one of the weirdest finds we got at that dump. I've never found anything like it. Right here is a disabled American veteran tag. What people used to do is they would buy these and the money would go towards like disabled veterans. They had their headquarters in Cincinnati, Ohio. And they would put their like a little replica of their license plate in the back of this and put it on their keychain. Here is a food coloring bottle. I've never seen anything like that before. Like, if I compare it to this little record, which is like the size of a $50, you can see how small it is. It's just really, really tiny. I've never found a bottle like that before. It says Burnett's Liquid Color on it. I looked it up and it's worth probably about $10, so that's pretty cool. Next I got this insurance agency token. People always used to put these on their keychains too. It says Bankers Life and Casualty Company of Peace and Mind. It's made out of plastic, but I thought it was like a metal token when I first found it. I thought it would be worth a lot, but it's just a little plastic junky token, but still cool. Got this old lock plate. It's got a skeleton keyhole in it, so you can tell that's pretty old. That's at least the 30s, I'm thinking. It's just got some really ornate designs on it. Here's some of the dog tags we found there. This is a 1946. This is the oldest one we found. 1957, 1959, and 1966. Here's some of the cans and bottles we found. We got this Heinz 57 orange juice for baby can. Never found anything like that before. I didn't even know Heinz made orange juice. I didn't know they made baby products. I really like that though. I think that's cool. We actually went out yesterday when there was like a blizzard outside and went to the dump. We wanted to get a hunt in. And we dug up these two bottles. We had to like chip through the ice. This right here is a Del Whip can from like the early 1960s. I didn't even know Cool Whip came in a can like that. It's by Del Soy Products, and just had some weird ingredients like vegetable fats, carbohydrates, soy protein, and mineral vegetable coloring and flavoring. So that's pretty basic. I thought they had more in it these days. And the other thing we found yesterday was this Sloan's liniment bottle. Now what they used to do is they invented this in the 1870s, and they would put it on their horses for like pain relief. They would like put it on their back, and they tried it on humans like in the 1870s, and it actually worked. It helps relieve pain, and that company still exists today. So I'm thinking this bottle is probably from the 50s or the 40s. But the main reason why we kept it is we thought it was like from the 1800s because the rating on it just looked like an older bottle. Here's some of our dairy bottles. We find a ton there. We got a Pour It dairy bottle. Here's just 2 of those 3-cent deposit bottles, but the one's bigger. They have a bunch of different sizes. And this was probably one of my first good finds at that dump when we discovered it like a year ago. It's a Sinclair oil can, and it's still in pretty good shape. Extra duty outboard motor oil for all 2 cycle something. But yeah, I really like this can. It's not that rusty for being that old. Thinking this is from the 50s or the 60s maybe. And here's 2 of our finds from the 1800s. Found this old clay bottle. I think they used to store like ginger ale in there. I don't know, it could have stored anything. And this big crock right here, they call it a bee sting crock because of the bee on it. And that's the maker's initials up there. I don't remember like who designed this kind of pot, but it would have been worth $200 or $300. But it has that big crack going through the side, if you can see that. At least it wasn't chipped though. It's hard to find a lot of these intact. And we got these old glasses. I have no clue how old these are, but that's probably our best pair from the bottle dump. Find a few pairs. Lastly, I got a fire extinguisher and a water pump. We had these in our relic video, so I don't know if you guys saw these, but this one's called SOS Fire Guard, and it's just got writing all over it. I'm thinking this is probably from the 1920s. It was just leaning against a tree when I found it. That's probably one of my favorite finds from the dump. And my brother found this one. It's called M&R MFG Co. Fort Wayne, Indiana Ideal Water Pump. And we thought this was really neat because they doubled the lettering on this side. If you can see that, they doubled the and the R and the H. It's a little bit doubled down here too. That's a really cool relic. We really like that one too. So we're going to try to get out as much as we can in the spring and the summer to keep digging at that dump. It might get bulldozed by our township. So we're going to try to get out here whenever we can. And I hope to have more videos of us metal detecting and searching in the dump in the summer and spring. I also might have some more coin roll videos up soon, so be on the lookout for those. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.